Good afternoon, Board. Charlie Craneville, I'm the editor of New Brunswick Today, class of 2009. I'll begin by noting I requested a copy of the proposed meeting schedule for the coming year. Never received that information, so it's going to be hard to make an informed comment on that, but I will try. I will say these meetings are very unusual for several reasons. Even though you use the Zoom platform, they're not recorded unless the press or the public records them, which leads me to ask, what do you have to hide? Additionally, you limit public comments only to agenda items. You limit public comments only to 2 minutes per person. It's absurd that you only have a handful of public meetings every year, and some of you don't even live in New Jersey. It's even more outrageous that you require that advance notice from anyone who wants to speak at this podium. These are policies that put Rutgers out of step with other state boards and suppress the speech of our community, and they demonstrate your contempt for the public. But now let's talk about corruption. I'll draw your attention to Rutgers Senate Report S2308 regarding unethical behavior at these meetings, including the move where Mr. Tambussi was appointed to the Camden board in secret. As you all know, Mr. Tambussi was recently indicted for racketeering. I've reached out to the Rutgers administration for a comment on that indictment and sadly did not even get the courtesy of a response. I hope you will respond today on behalf of our university. Under the leadership of then-chair Mark Angelson, the board, of course, refused to name Mr. Tambussi, refused to say his name as the appointee when asked specifically for this information at the meeting by me. You, Mr. Angelson, engaged in obstruction to install Mr. Tambussi on that board. It looked bad and it was corrupt. Whenever corruption is revealed, we need our leaders to change course, learn from past mistakes, and move forward. Instead, this board actively promotes and celebrates its corruption, giving yourselves honorary degrees and securing special personal benefits for yourselves. Look no further than the giant portrait on the wall of Vice Chair Angelson. How much money was spent on that disgusting thing? If you're not ready to stand up to the corruption and call it out, then you're part of the problem and you should resign from this board. The state of New Jersey and the Rutgers community deserves so much better.